Hello everyone, it is Tuesday. It is the last official live of June. And we are coming to you from a piece of view in Bay City, Michigan. It is boiling hot here, as it is in most of the U.S. right now. Hi Sandy, good to see you. We will have a live on Thursday. I know I told you guys I wasn't doing a Stash Buster, but I am going to do a Stash Buster on Thursday. And I'm going to show you guys some of the kits that I'm going to be working on while I'm gone on my trip, because next week I am going to Norway with a group of knitters. Hi Doreen. The store will be open while I'm here, so make sure you do come in. We just won't have any official lives between July 9th through the 20th. We will go back to our lives on the 21st, but we will also have a live this Thursday and a live next Tuesday. I just thought I'd just confuse everybody. So, hi Louise, good to see you. I saw somebody else. Heather came on, Eddie came on, Doreen came on. Lisa's on tonight. I finished a sweater so you guys can see the whole sweater now. And I altered the kits a little bit because you don't need as much yarn as I thought you would need. So that is a good idea. I've also started one of my travel projects so you guys can see we just got some new yarn in. You can see how that works up. And Lorena's working on her Marie Green 4-day knit along. And you don't have to get it done in 4 days. It's just kind of that concept that she has. Hi, Deanne. But it's beautiful, and I think you guys might like to do it. So, hi, Loretta. Good to see you. Hi, Pam. Thank you. Thank you. It is happy birthday week. And I found a brand new pattern that works beautifully with Zoe. I was here in the store all by myself yesterday, so I have rearranged the store. So if you come in tomorrow, things have been moved around because that's what happens when I'm by myself. Hi, Kathy. And I found some new kits for you guys and some new things like that. Hi, Sherry. And just a reminder, hi, Jean. We are closed this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think it's the first 3 days off I've had in a row that I've actually been in town for about 20 years. So, let's see. Hi, Oriana, Bathson, lots of people on. I hope you guys are staying cool. We do have air conditioning in the store, so if you come in, you will be comfortable. When it's not 100,000 degrees, I do kind of try and keep the air a little bit less freezing cold, but it's hard when it's so hot and muggy outside. But we're all stuck in the air conditioning, so we might as well knit and crochet. So let me show you some of the things I have. Hi, Sue and Sharon, good to see you. And make sure you watch Thursday morning. I'm hoping to have our Norway sock yarn Thursday morning. It has not arrived yet. Hi, Karen. Our dyer is from Colorado, and they had some rain, so the yarn didn't dry. So it's a little later than we had anticipated. So, but there's 3 colors. It's very exciting, and they're beautiful from the pictures. So I'm not going to post any pictures because I want to see it in person. So Allie did a fantastic job. We can get more if we sell out. So I've already pre-planned her for that. So, all right. As you know, if you're interested in anything, put the name of the kit, project, item, whatever, in the comments. Let us know if you need the pattern, if you need it shipped, or if you're going to pick up. Again, we are closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday this weekend. Our town does a big fireworks thing, and we figured it would be better to just not have to deal with the bridges on that day. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Amy. And if you're new to us, make sure we get your Ravelry name if you need a pattern. So I think that's it. Let's get started. And let me turn it around. If you have any questions, please holler. I will try and do my best to answer. The first one I'm going to show you is a brand new kit. I have done this pattern before. It's the Shift from Andrea Mowry. I love this pattern because it's so easy. It's brainless, but you use kind of a gradient kind of yarn so that it's more fun that way. And what I've done is I've kind of put some contrasting colors together for you. I am actually doing Shift 5, and these are my colors. So this one, this is how it winds up. They're kind of gradient, I guess you would call it. So this one is this. This one had a lot more green on it. That was my color A. And what I like about this pattern is even though she has A, B, C, you can mix it up. Like this one is a little dull, so I went from the other end of the skein. I was using this one, and now I'm using the other end of the skein. I'm using this one. So that way it shows up better. I like this yarn. I've never used the Spiral Grain Sport from Earth Yarns. It is machine washable, they say. It is Superwash Extra Fine Merino. It is 198 yards, which is just under what you're going to need for the shift, but it's pretty big, so you'll be fine. I just think this is kind of fun. Let's see. So I put together some kits. They're $65.25 plus the pattern. The pattern is $7 on Ravelry. This pattern's been around for a long time, though, so check your Ravelry library. You may have it already in there. Unfortunately, Ravelry will let you buy a pattern twice. Unfortunately, I don't like that idea, but it happens. Hi, Karen. Hi, Carol. I have been the recipient of buying a pattern twice. So always check before you tell us to do the pattern. It is called the Shift. It is knit flat, as you can see, and then you just sew it together. It's a very fun one. Perfect for travel because it's a really easy pattern. It is mosaic. It's just slipping stitches. Very, very easy. You'll like this yarn. It's very soft and it's very lightweight. So I have Shift 2 and I put these 3 colors together. I have Shift 4 and I put these together. Shift 1, I put these together. Shift 3, I put these together. And then Shift 5 is mine. So you can kind of see that this is this one, and it has some lighter colors, which you can see here in this. This one is the color B that I had. It had a lot of pink in it. And then I really like this one, and it is my green that you see. That was my color A. I'm now switched and I'm going from the other end of the ball. That's what's nice about knitting your own projects. You can do anything you want. Now I could have just taken, when I saw that this was really kind of close together, I could have just flipped it and gone from the other end of the ball. It would have been fine. Not a bad deal. But I like that it's just 3 little tiny skeins will get me that, and I like that. So I am using a 4. She wanted you to use a 5. I found it to be a little too open for me. So just do a little swatch and stockinette and see which one works for you. But these are really, really pretty. So I have Shift 2. I have Shift 4. I have Shift 1. I have Shift 3. And I have the one I'm working on, Shift 5. Okay, let us know if you need the pattern. All right, Lorena's been working very hard on her Marie Green watermark pullover. This is her 4-day knit along that starts tomorrow. Now, you don't have to start it tomorrow. You can do it any way you want. It is a top down. It is lacy. It's very pretty. And she is using Sonata. The pattern is $12.95 on Ravelry. There is a cardigan version. I would assume it takes about the same amount of yarn. Anywhere from a like 40 to a 55, it's going to take 3 skeins. Okay, so our kits are $84. She's using Noro Sonata, which I think is beautiful, and it has just a little bit of color variation in it. You can see it more in person. And So we have some kits. I have Sonata 53. This one is purples. I have Sonata 20. This one is like fuchsias and some purples. This is Sonata 43. This is a beautiful chili color. I have Sonata 34, which is like a denim color, dark denim, you know, like when you first buy your jeans. Sonata 2 is a black, and it is a true black. Hi, Elizabeth. Good to see you. That is Sonata 2. I have Sonata 15, which is a really nice taupey gray color. And I have Sonata 51, which is the other half of this one. These are your brand new jeans. These are the ones you really love. Hi, Shirley. Good to see you. If you see a kit that you like, just put in Sonata 51. If you like this, you'll get 3 skeins. Let us know if you need the pattern. We will get that for you. And it's really, really pretty. The pattern is written out and charted, I believe. I think Lorena's working from the words. So it's $84 plus the pattern. All right. Like I said, I was here by myself yesterday, and I said I have a whole bunch of new colors of Juniper Moon Zoe, which is a perfect summer into fall kind of sweater yarn. And I was looking, and I found this. Look at this beautiful yoke on this sweater. It is gorgeous. It's top down. It is the Cap Rock tee, and it is going to take 3 skeins of Zoe. Zoe has 284 yards. It is 60% cotton, 40% linen. It is one of my favorite summer yarns because it just gets softer and softer. And I love how this yoke is. It's so pretty. It's so delicate. The pattern is $10 on Ravelry. We can get that for you. And I have a whole bunch of kits here for you. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the name that I have. Like this one is Clove, if you like this one. You're going to get 3 skeins in your kit. And that is $72. $72 is your kit. I forgot to put a sign on here. I have 3 kits for Clove. 3 kits for Clove. I have 3 kits for White Pepper. White Pepper. This is a beautiful color. Sometimes I have to bring them over here away from the table for whatever reason. That wood on the table changes things. That's a great neutral. It'll take you right into fall. This is Agave. This is a brand new color for us. It's a teal. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I have Cilantro. I love this color. It's so pretty. I have Raspberry. Very nice, very summery. I don't think the sweater's going to take very long to knit. It looks like you're going to use a 3 and a 6. This is Carmine, which is a beautiful red. I have Moonstone, which is a turquoise. And so I have 3 of each of those. I have 2 of Carmine and 2 of Moonstone. Now I do have extra skeins. So if you look up the pattern, the Cap Rock tee, and you want a bigger size, it goes up to a 66. We can do that. We have extra skeins, okay? I have Mist, which is like a really, 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 did I say really? Really, really light lavendery kind of color. And I didn't put one of the colors up here. I have Twilight, and I have Tarot, and because I messed up, I was rearranging the yarn at the same time. This one is Catmint, and this one is a lavender, and if I put it next to Mist, you'll see this one has just a hint of lavender, but it's a little bit more gray. So this one is Catmint, and I do have 3 kits of that. So Catmint, I have Mist, I have Twilight, I have Tarot, Moonstone, Carmine, Raspberry, Agave, Cilantro, White Pepper, and Clove. Hi, Jillian. Good to see you. always let me know that you're watching or say hello. I always like to say hi to everybody. All right, we had this one last time. Twilight. We can do that for you. I'm going to take that off the table so I don't mess that one up. The City Lights Cowl. We sold a few of these. It's on Ravelry for $4. The kits are $32. You are going to get two skeins of the solid color, one skein of the variegated yarn. And if you watched on Saturday, the numbers have changed. I'm just going to tell you that. The numbers have changed. I have kit 1, which would be these 3. I have kit 3, which would be these. Kit 5, kit 9, kit 6, kit 7, and kit 2. Now, what we are using is we are using for most of them Merino 401, which is an extra fine merino wool, and we're using Papery, which is a cotton blend, but I think it's going to be really, really pretty. And if you, I think we have like 5 yards that are shy. It's a really tall cowl. Just don't do the last row or 2 and you'll be fine. It'll still be just fine. So those kits are $32. They're on special. And the pattern is $4 on Ravelry. We're happy to get that for you. All right. Well, guess what? I finished my super simple summer sweater. It has sleeves, it has a front, it has a back. I can say that because it has a little split hem. And I didn't have the back done last time. But this one is turning out really nice. It is out of Barocco Iris, which is one of those Heinz 57 yarns because it's got a whole bunch of different stuff in it. It has cotton, it has bamboo, it has merino, and it has yak. There is 218 yards in a skein. It is really, really soft. I can't wait to wear this. But I found out that up to like a 48, 49, you only need 5 skeins because I have tons of the contrast color left. I have way more than 1 full skein. So our kits last week had 3 and 3. This week they have 2 and 3. If you want a bigger size, we can do that for you for most of them. So the kits are $140 plus the pattern. The pattern is $8 on Ravelry. Joji Locatelli does a superb job with this pattern. It is the super simple summer sweater, and it really is super simple. I have kit A, which is this beautiful orange with a navy. I have kit C, which is this denim color with this brown. I like this. I have B, which is that orange with the light denim. Now, these guys, the next 3, I can really only go up to a 49, unless somebody doesn't buy one of the other kits, and then I might be able to do it bigger. I have kit E, which is my main color with the gray. I have kit D, which is the light gray with the lavender. And I have the denim with the blue. And I like that one would be a little quieter. This yarn is beautiful. The pattern's $8 on Ravelry. The kits are $140. I had lots left. And I barely went into my main color. I actually did 1 extra stripe than what she did. And I have 89 grams left of my main color, okay? And I have more than a half a ball of each of the other ones. So that kind of tells you what you need. But it's a beautiful yarn to work with. If you haven't worked with Barocco Iris before, I strongly encourage it. It is a very nice summer yarn. Don't let the merino and the yak scare you off. It is mostly bamboo and cotton. And I have kit A. Now, if you just said, hey, I really want X, I really want lavender with orange, I can do that. just let me know. I have kit C, I have kit B, I have kit D, but I only have 2 skeins of lavender. That's why it's here. I have kit G, and I have kit E. I only have 3 skeins of my color left, so that's my scoop. So that is very fun. We do have 3 of our Versa hat kits. They were the Lannis Light mini color packs. I'll learn to talk eventually. It is sport weight. It's 6 balls. It's almost 600 yards. They were $47. They're on sale for $39. I have kit 1. I have 2 of those left. And I have 1 kit 4. So if you were going to wait till tomorrow, I probably wouldn't, because these will go. And this Versa hat is from our friends at Darn Knit Anyway, and it is made just for this yarn. And it's a reversible hat, which is so cool. You get 2 hats in one. And you get this cute little project bag. Make some joy today. So those are really fun. Those are already on sale for $39. I have 2 kit 1s and I have a kit 4. This works with the larger skeins of Lannis Light. It is the same yarn, it's just smaller skeins. Okay, I am going to tell you, I have the Heartland Yarn Adventure passports here. They are $5. It is July 24th through August 2nd. And we have a limited number of passports, so make sure you get them now. We can always ship it to you. Then you can start anywhere you want. And yeah, that's my scoop. All right. Guess what I found? I was looking for something. I was rearranging some yarn and I went, what can I do with this Coastal Cotton Fine Ocean Mist? This is a beautiful summer yarn. It's pure soft cotton. It's 350 yards. It is a fingering weight. It's beautiful. Just so you know, I only have 1 skein of this particular color left. It is color 4027. I only have 1 of them left. They are going to knit up pretty much like they look in the ball. Hi, Louise. And I found the Italian bandana. Someone had made this with this yarn. You can get at least 2 of these for $12. And we can even throw the pattern in if you'd like it. Just let us know. I have color 4014, which is kind of a teal, a navy on a white background. Ooh, and look at some purple thrown in just for fun. Hi, Mary. I have 4005. That's what you're going to put in the comments, is 4005 if you like this one. And these are $12, and you can make 2 of those. Or you can, and you probably could make them a little bigger if you wanted, because she's only using like 109 yards or something. So I have, I think, Christmas gifts. 4003. You know, that's a $6 gift, and nobody knows the difference. This is 4003. Very pretty. And this one is 4001. I keep trying to read the die lots. This one is really quiet. It has all of them, but it's mostly this creamy white color with the turquoise, the yellow, the purple, the orange. There's a little gray in there. All kinds of fun stuff. And then I have 4020. If you're a neutral person, this is perfect for you. And it's browns and grays and blacks. Very pretty. And then I do only have 1 skein of 4027, and it is the blues and a little bit of purple thrown in. So that is the Italian bandana. Super easy project. $12. You can make 2 of those, and let us know if you want the pattern, and we can throw that in. Okay. We only showed these once last week, so I wanted to show you an sock yarn, because remember, we have our summer knit along, which means you can knit any of the projects. You could knit these Italian bandanas and be entered into our knit along for the summer. That ends August 15th. We have it posted on the door up there, and I always have to look there. And anything. So if you made a pair of socks with this online Super Sock 393 fingering weight, there's 460 yards. You could be entered to win a gift certificate. And I love this pattern. It's really unique. It's really fun. And I'm going to tell you what the color numbers are. So this one is 3225. This is 3223. This one is 3229. And this one is 3226. This one is 3222. Say that fast. 3227. This one is a lot of purples. 3224 and 3228. There is enough on one of these balls. They are pulse gains. You can either pull from the inside or pull from the outside. If you want your stripes to match, pull from the same way. 460 yards, plenty for a pair of socks. And they are washable. It's 75% superwash wool, 25% nylon. And what are you going to put your ball of yarn in? You're going to put it in one of these super special Clearview bags by Whimsy. And I have green. I love the little sheep print. I have red and I have blue. They have a drawstring on them that will go tighter, but I like that you can see what's in there, and I do like that it has a little strap. That's kind of fun too, and it stands up by itself. So these are $38. I have blue, I have red, and I have green, just to make them very easy. They are spot clean. And I think they're just really, really fun. You're not going to put a sweater in these, but you're going to put one of these smaller projects like socks or the Italian bandana, or maybe you're going to put your hat in there, something like that. So that is my scoop for the day. I will be here all day tomorrow, and I will be here on Thursday. I know, it's a shock. I'll be here on Thursday. I'm doing Stash Buster. I'll be here the rest of the day, and I will be hopefully showing off the brand new sock yarn that has been dyed for the Norway trip. So very exciting. You guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.